Daily Dose of Financial Truth. Welcome back, freedom fighters! Your daily dose of financial truth is here, and today we're diving deep into a market that's more twisted than a pretzel at a Wall Street deli. First up, tech stocks are having what we like to call a Silicon Valley slip and slide. Alphabet down 7%, AMD dropping 9%. It's like watching a tech yard sale where everything must go, but nobody remembered to put up the sale signs. And speaking of Google, their cloud business is growing slower than my aunt's sourdough starter during a heat wave. But wait, there's more drama than a Netflix original series. President Trump just dropped a bombshell about Gaza that's making waves bigger than a tsunami in a kiddie pool. He's talking about turning Gaza into the Riviera of the Middle East. I mean, talk about extreme home makeover, geopolitical edition. And Disney. Oh boy, they're up 1% after raising streaming prices. Turns out, people will pay more money to watch Moana 2, which, by the way, none of us have seen yet. We're part of that exclusive club of haven't seen Moana 2 inches along with apparently everyone else in the financial world. Now let's talk about something that really grinds my gears. The Federal Reserve's latest dance with interest rates. Richmond Fed President Thomas Barkin is being more mysterious than a fortune cookie written by a committee. He's talking about being open-minded about rate changes, which in Fed speak is about as clear as mud in a rainstorm. Here's where it gets juicy. While the Great Reset crowd wants you to own nothing and be happy, gold just hit $2,900 per ounce. That's right. Precious metals are giving a golden middle finger to the digital feudalism fantasy. It's like watching the establishment's worst nightmare unfold in real time. And folks, it's better than any streaming show you could subscribe to. And speaking of subscriptions, our little community here at Chaos and Capital is so exclusive. We make private yacht clubs look like public swimming pools. We're talking smaller than a billionaire's tax bill, but more powerful than a rocket launch to Mars. The ADP employment numbers just dropped faster than my cryptocurrency portfolio in 2022. 183,000 jobs added, beating expectations like a drum at a protest rally. Meanwhile, the real yield is sitting at 2.04%, which is higher than my expectations for common sense in Washington. And here's a spicy meatball for you. China's considering investigating Apple's app policies. It's like watching a tech soap opera where everyone's mad about who's charging what for digital stickers. I mean, really, who knew emoji economics could be so complicated? Before we wrap up this exclusive gathering, remember this isn't financial advice. I'm just a voice in the wilderness, pointing out the chaos while the capital does its thing. Think of me as your financial court jester, telling truth to power with a side of laughs. If you enjoy our daily dose of financial truth bombing, smash that subscribe button harder than the Fed smashes market expectations. Join our exclusive community of freedom fighters, where we're small but mighty, like a chihuahua with an attitude. Until tomorrow, keep swimming against the current, and remember, chaos is just opportunity wearing a party hat. And that's the truth, whether the mainstream media likes it or not.